These 4 types of properties will be the hardest to sell in 2025. Hi everybody, it's Maggie. If you haven't known me before, I'm a real estate agent working in Greater Seattle area. We have done 148 transactions in 2024, and we are one of the most successful agent teams in RE/MAX. Recently, many people have asked me about selling their homes in 2025. Some want to upgrade, while others want to cash out their investment properties. No matter what the reason is, it's always wise to prepare ahead of time. The Seattle real estate market is expected to undergo big changes in 2025. Companies like Amazon and Boeing are requiring employees to return to the office. Interest rates are likely to drop, and the housing inventory could increase. These shifts will make some types of homes much harder to sell, and they might sit on the market for months without offers. So today, I'll walk you through 4 types of properties that may be difficult to sell in 2025, so you can plan ahead and stay prepared. The first type of property we're going to talk about is houses in outlying suburbs. So during the pandemic, many people opted to buy homes in outlying areas like Mill Creek, East Renton, or Maple Valley. These areas offered newer homes, great neighborhoods, and lower prices compared to central areas like Seattle or Bellevue. Local shops and amenities were enough to meet everyday needs, especially for those working remotely. But in 2025, things could change significantly. With return-to-office policies becoming more common, many people will move closer to their offices, leaving suburban homes less attractive. For example, we recently sold a single-family home in East Renton. It was in great condition, located in a great school district, and the sellers needed to move closer to the city due to RTO. Although we sold the home in just 1 week, we only received 1 offer, even during the peak market in April. This shows how challenging it might be to sell similar properties in 2025. So if you own a home in these outlying areas, even if it's well-maintained, be prepared for long listing times and possibly lower offers. And the second type of property we need to talk about is condos with high HOA fees in Seattle and the East Side. In downtown Seattle and Belltown, selling condos has gotten much harder. Many buyers are put off by safety concerns, and for investors, the numbers just don't work. A $500,000 condo renting for $2,095 a month barely breaks even after paying HOA fees, taxes, and insurance. If there's a mortgage, the rent likely won't even cover the costs. The rental market is also oversaturated. With vacancy rates as high as 8.6% for large buildings, this has caused many investors to sell their condos, and the inventory has tripled since 2022. On the East Side, the problem is high HOA fees. So most townhomes and high-rises charge between $800 to $1,000 a month. While these fees cover amenities, many buyers feel they are too expensive. For them, renting often seems like a better deal. If you are selling a condo or townhome with high HOA fees, be prepared for longer listing times or the need to lower your price just to attract buyers. And the third type of property we're going to talk about is luxury homes priced over $3 million. In the past few years, booming stock prices and low interest rates made $3 million homes more accessible. However, with interest rates rising, company stock prices declining, and the economy slowing down, luxury buyers have become much more cautious. So the luxury market is already niche. With a small pool of buyers, overpricing a home could leave it sitting on the market for months. For example, we saw a $5 million luxury home in Snoqualmie that was stunning, with a large yard, beautiful views, and a thoughtfully designed interior. But it struggled to sell because wealthy buyers at this price point prefer better locations, such as Bellevue or downtown Seattle, even if it means paying a bit more. So if you are selling a luxury home, price it realistically and invest in targeted marketing to reach the right buyers. Professional photos, videos, and custom advertising can make all the differences. The last type of property we're going to talk about is homes that aren't properly prepared for sale. Poorly prepared homes are some of the hardest to sell in this market. Buyers often skip over listings with outdated interiors, cluttered spaces, or poorly taken photos. Even if the house itself has no major issues, that presentation can make it much harder to attract offers. So to avoid this, invest in basic updates like fresh paint, refinished floors, or small kitchen and bathroom upgrades. At the very least, hire professional cleaners and photographers to make your home look move-in ready. In Seattle, even small improvements can add tens of thousands of dollars to the final sales price. A Kirkland property we worked on sold for a great price, thanks to these simple steps. We've covered 4 types of homes that may be harder to sell in 2025. While market conditions are changing, Every home has a buyer, as long as you adapt your strategy. Whether it's pricing wisely, making necessary updates, or working with an experienced agent, you can still achieve a successful sale. If you're thinking about selling your home or if you have questions about the market, feel free to reach out. See you next time.